Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We finished the Huntress and now we will be moving on to Sango.
Are you Inuyasha?
I'm so excited. If you guys saw my Instagram, I did put up a little vote for people to vote for what cosplay Sango won because Inuyasha is having something happen. I feel like it's a new series. I don't know. I have to look that up. But today I received the full bodysuit. I purchased it off of Amazon. It is tight. But I got a size medium and it's a size medium and it fits perfectly fine. So, we will be working today on as much of the pink as possible. So the shoulders, elbows, wrists, the stomach part, the, knees. I will just be showing you guys how I will be making them. So, what you will need is EVA foam. I got this at Michael's. They set up a little kiosk for cosplay, so I got this. This is the, I don't know, 6mm. It's not super thick, but it's also not super thin. A heat gun. I use the Drill Master. It's my baby. Share it between my whole household. Paint for when it does dry. I may not get to the painting part on this video, but I'm using permanent rose from the Line Touch. I'm not very good at reading reading cursive. Titanium white to lighten or darken any color that I end up using from Artist Loft, and then from Liquitex Basics, I have Mars Black because it looks like there's some black trimming or some silver trimming, so that'll be something I do. Like I said, I may not get to the painting today, so today I'm just going to be doing this. You will also need a fabric measuring tape. I got mine from Joanne Fabrics. Okay, we're just going to get started. So I used my fabric measuring tape to measure from where I wanted the top of the shoulder to start and where I wanted it to end, and came with 7 inches. So I took a piece of paper and I measured out the 7 inches on it and then made the shape I wanted on half of it and cut it out so that it would be pretty much symmetrical. And this is what I came up with. And I have it traced out. Now I'm just going to cut it out, heat gun it to be molded to my shoulder, and then it'll be ready for painting. And I'm gonna do this one other time so that there's 2 total. Now that I have cut out both of the shapes, I'm going to heat gun the edges here, and then I'm using just a little not super rough nail file to file down the edges. Here I'm just using my finger to smooth down some of the edges that got a little jagged when I was cutting. The foam will stick to each other and mold a little bit better. And this is the end result. I've already done that with one of them. Now I will heat them both up and stick them to my shoulder to mold into the shape that I want. Now that the pieces are molded nicely, now I'm going to put a thin layer of pink, which I have mixed with a little bit of white. I used that a fine line in permanent rose and a little bit of white to make it a little bit lighter. This is what it looks like on the foam. And I didn't get all the way to the edges because I'm going to end up painting those. So now I'm just going to paint another layer, a coat onto this set itself. I will only need one coat because the foam started out white. Normally I use black foam, so I almost always have to put more layers on. Alright, now I'm going to let the pink dry, and then I've created a light silver by taking Craft Smart's acrylic paint in gray and adding a little bit of white to it to make it a little bit lighter, so it had a little bit more of a silvery feel. And then I will paint those around the edges. So the pink has dried substantially since painting on the color, and it is now ready for the gray outline, which I have done here. And it's already almost dry, so I have painted the outer edges as well so that you can't see the white underneath it. And now we're just going to do the same thing. I'm using a square-ish brush, and this is about the length that I'm using around. It's kind of my basis. So I'm just going to start at an end and mark kind of how big I want it. And then I'm going over it with the gray silver color that I made. Now it's just gotta dry. Thank you guys so much for watching this awesome video, the start of the Sango cosplay. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'm very quick to answer. I will also have in the description my social medias and the products that I used, just so that it's there for you guys. So I'll have the final results when it's all dry on my Instagram, but it won't look very much different than this. This is basically dry. So the next video we'll be working on the next part, which may be elbows. Might be easier, but we'll see. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.